Yachting, Nicolas Venance, Yachting, a report by Yachting Art Magazine. Hello everybody and welcome to Yachting, an Yachting live from the Karlshamn Boat Show. In front of me the new NORD 580 by NORD Boats, a new Swedish shipyard. Let's meet Joakim Hansson, its founder, to present us his brand and the new NORD 580. Joakim, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Niklas.
So a lot of proud, huh? Karlshamn Boat Show is opportunity for you to present your new baby, the NORD 580, a new luxury day boat.
Yes, it is. So it's the first showcasing of the two boats, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great boat show.
Why did you decide to launch a new brand?
I had a similar boat before, but I saw a lot of opportunities to make it nicer. And the archipelago we have here in Karlshamn is well suited for this kind of boat. So that's where the idea came from, and this is the final product.
You were not working in a shipyard as a constructor before. You were a sailman.
Yes, I was. I worked at sea all my life almost as a chief engineer, and so I decided to become a boat builder instead.
Chief engineer in superyachts, and so you dedicated your new brand to luxury day boat.
Yes, it's all about luxury.
All about luxury. We'll have a look at this model. What about the style of this new NORD 580?
So the style is originally, it's a very original look of the hull, and then the inside is completely transformed to something modern, with a lot of space in it for the size of the boat. And yeah, it's a boat where you can have a lot of people and have a good time at sea.
What about the design, the hull design? It's really specific, directly inspired by Danish fishing boats.
Yeah, it is. So the hull is over 100 years old, and we used that design and we changed it to our suiting, and then the interior of it we designed all from scratch.
Where does these typical fishing boats come from in Denmark?
It's a place called Lynes. That's where that hull is originally made.
Very famous in Denmark.
I believe so. I think it's probably one of the most famous hulls they have done there. Yeah.
One model, two versions. We will have a look at the finishing because you have chosen a positioning in luxury. Could you present us briefly the key features of this model in terms of length, width, and engines?
So the length is 580 and it's 245 wide, and the draft is about just under half a meter, and it weighs 1,000 kilos in weight. Composite teak decking, and Vetus is the propulsion engine on this boat.
Which type of engine do you choose? There is an electric one and a classic typical one.
Yes, so this one is the diesel one, and the other one is a 5 kilowatt Vetus electric engine.
Both engines are Vetus?
Yeah, that's correct.
An idea of performances of both models?
Top speed about 7 knots, and the cruising it's 5 knots.
5 knots, ideal for archipelago and lakes and rivers?
It's a perfect speed to get around.
What about autonomy of electric model?
So we run lithium batteries, so you get that performance. If you keep the 5 knots, you have about 8 hours. 8 hours running time, and then to get fully charged, about 3 hours.
Which technology of charging do you use for this model?
So you only need a standard plug, so 16 amp normal house plug, and then we have a 48 volt charger to charge the batteries back up again.
It's a Swedish technology for the batteries.
Yes, it is. So it's SBL lithium batteries, and it's the same supplier of the battery charger.
Why did you decide to install your yard in Vägga in Karlshamn, just behind me?
The location is great. It's in southern Sweden, and the archipelago here is absolutely amazing. And it's the perfect location to have this kind of boat. So I think that's why I choose this location.
As introduction, we told about the luxury of this model. Which kind of personalization do you offer to owners?
So it's you can have any hull color you want. Same with the inner liner, any color you want. All the cushions, the big fender line around it, and the composite deck, the teak can also be put whatever color you want. So the customer is along the whole process to choose the colors.
Highest quality for each option in terms of text and protection.
Yeah, so we did a lot of research on both the composite teak, the cushions and the colors to really get the highest quality, especially when you use dark colors in the gel coat and so forth. So there's a lot of research went in to get the highest quality of the products.
How was this model received since our first presentation yesterday at opening of the Karlshamn Boat Show?
It's been very good. We had a lot of fun yesterday here. I think we pulled the most crowd of all the boats here. We stick out so much in the crowd. There's no other boat like it in the boat show. So yesterday was a great day, and today also so far has been really good for us.
What's the price of both models?
So the diesel version is around 54,000 euros and the electric is 664,000 euros.
With this finishing?
Yes, this one have a few extra options as the teak table, and the cushions has some other texture. Other than that, it's the standard, and that's how they come.
I believe, Joakim, you are looking for distributors.
Yeah, absolutely. We build them here in Sweden, and we're looking for distributors all around the world. Especially with electrical option, there's a lot of lakes around that you're only allowed to use diesel or electric engines. So I can see Europe is a good place to find someone that's willing to distribute them.
First client interested?
To buy them, yeah. We had a few good ones yesterday and today as well. So the booking looks very good for the winter.
What's your building capacity next year?
I'm hoping we can do about 12.
12 for the first year?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Thank you very much, Joakim.
Thank you very much, Niklas.